Big Disney news this week, y'all. A once-in-a-lifetime chance to stay inside the Cinderella Castle Suite. More closures hitting Animal Kingdom. Major updates are coming to one of Epcot's most beloved attractions. Plus, a wave of exciting new snacks you won't want to miss. All the latest Disney news is coming up right now here on DFB Guide. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. From exciting updates and surprising closures to dreamy giveaways and delicious new snacks, saucy chicken tenders. It's been a whirlwind of announcements this week. Let's break it down. Are you a Disney adult like me who's been dreaming about one day staying inside the exclusive suite in Cinderella Castle? Well, now we've got a chance. This is a room that cannot be bought for any amount of money, and the only way to stay in it is to be gifted it or win a sweepstakes. Now, if you've dreamed of staying in this gorgeous room, this is your chance. A new sweepstakes is available now. Charity Buzz and Make-A-Wish have teamed up to create the ultimate fairy tale escape. This is a sweepstakes that allows the winner to stay in the elusive Cinderella Castle Suite. Additionally, the winner is going to get to enjoy breakfast at Cinderella's royal table, round-trip airfare, a 2-night stay at one of Disney's deluxe resort hotels, 3-day theme park tickets with Park Hopper, and a $500 gift card. Talk about a vacation you'll never forget, especially since you can bring up to 3 people with you if you win. To make the most of your entry, you're going to want to donate to Make-A-Wish, but no purchase is required to enter. A $10 donation will get you 100 entries, $25 for 250 entries, $35 for 350 entries, $50 for 600 entries, the best value, $75 for 750 entries, $100 for 1,000 entries, $150 for 1,500 entries, $200 for 2,000 entries, and $250 for 2,500 entries. However, you can also enter a custom donation amount. Just know that each additional dollar equals 10 entries. The sweepstakes has started and runs through February 4th, 2026, with the winner being announced on February 5th. The maximum amount of entries per person is 5,000, the equivalent of $500, and all entrants must be over 18 years old. So good luck, and please bring me if you win. Get ready for some mayhem in summer 2026 because the Muppets will have officially taken over the Rock and Roller Coaster. Disney announced that Rock and Roller Coaster, starring the Muppets, will officially open next summer. We knew it would be next year, but the summer time frame is definitely new. Disney's also shared that a first-of-its-kind Muppet animatronic will make its way into the attraction. Scooter, as band manager, along with the Penguin audio engineers, will be working hard to get Electric Mayhem to make it on time to their concerts. They confirmed this will be the first time Scooter has ever been reimagined as an audio animatronic, and that he might not be the only one in the attraction. But they said we will have to learn more about that at a later date. What I'm seeing in that concept art is the Great Gonzo, which I am very excited about seeing as part of this attraction. Throughout the ride, we're going to be getting a VIP tour of G-Force Records, which is under new management by the Muppets. We've also been warned G-Force Records has a snazzy new look now that Scooter's uncle, real estate tycoon and owner of the Muppet Theater, J.P. Gross, is in charge. To celebrate the summer 2026 timeline, Disney's also shared this new poster to kick it off. At the time of this video, Disney's not confirmed when Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith will close for the retheme, but if you want to be one of the first to know when they do announce it, sign up for our free newsletter. From new snacks to ride openings, huge perks and discounts, major park announcements, can't miss details and deals. Our newsletter delivers it all straight to your inbox. Fast, fun, free, and full of pixie dust. The link to sign up is down below, or you can head to disneyfoodblog.com/newsletter on another device and go ahead and sign up right now. And for anyone who might be a little sad about this new retheme, we've got a brand new design in the shop to honor one of our all-time favorite rides with a little wink to Aerosmith. If you know their farewell run was called the Peace Out Tour, yep, we slipped that right into the design because how could we not? Rock and Roller Coaster has always been about speed, music, and that unforgettable limo launch. The Peace Out Tour design celebrates the ride and the memories it's given us. A nod to the neon lights and every scream-along moment. It's a little farewell, a little tribute, and all heart for one of the wildest rides on Sunset Boulevard. Grab this one and so many other theme park inspired designs over at dfbstore.com. All right, Disney giveth and Disney taketh away. Well, folks, the time has come to announce the closing dates for 2 more Dinoland USA snack spots. Disney has confirmed that Dino Bite Snacks and Trilo Bites will permanently close on October 20th, 2025. So this means October 19th is your last chance to get the buffalo chicken chips or hand-scooped ice cream at these locations. But don't worry, you're still going to be able to get some of these iconic snacks elsewhere. I know, this is what we've been worried about this whole time, right? So it was previously announced that Restaurantosaurus would be closing on February 1st, but that some of those menu options would be going to Harambe Market, along with some updates to that spot. Now Disney's announced that Harambe Market will also close on October 20th, and the location is expected to reopen in early 2026. That's where you're going to find all of your family-friendly favorites like the chicken tenders and the burgers. And you're going to be able to find some of your favorite menu items from Harambe Market moving over to Kusafiri Coffee Shop and Bakery. It's going to be open for lunch and will serve the Harambe chicken rice bowl, a plant-based rice bowl, and a harissa chicken wrap. The buffalo chicken chips from Trilo Bites are going to move to 8 Spoon Cafe on Discovery Island, and Dole Whip floats will move over to Warung Outpost in Africa. And while you won't be able to get hand-scooped ice cream again until February, you can still find soft-serve ice cream, sundaes, and floats at Tamu Tamu Refreshments and Anandapur Ice Cream Truck. We are still keeping our hopeful hearts on that the Dino Bite Snacks hard-scooped ice cream sandwiches are going to come back, but we don't have confirmation on those yet, so stay tuned. For the first time in forever, we are getting a huge change to a very popular Epcot attraction. Frozen Ever After debuted in Epcot in 2016, taking guests on a journey into Queen Elsa's Ice Palace. The movie, being one of Disney's biggest hits of all time, has led to this ride being a super popular one at the park, and the Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff animatronics are going to be getting updates. The ride is full of audio animatronics figures, including Sven, Kristoff, Olaf, Marshmallow, and of course, Anna and Elsa. Now, at the time of the ride's release, the animatronics were super groundbreaking in the world of audio animatronics. It wasn't just big because this was the first ever attraction themed to Frozen, but it was also the first attraction to have all electric animatronic figures, combining electric motors and 3D printing. It's no secret that as impressive as the animatronics are to the journey of animatronic development, everyone's always talking about those projected faces on the characters. So in a full circle moment of innovation, Anna, Elsa, and Kristoff will be getting new updates. After 10 years, the faces of the animatronics on Frozen Ever After at Epcot will change from their projected look. The attraction will draw inspiration from the advancements seen in figures at World of Frozen in Hong Kong Disneyland. Coming early next year, in 2026, this investment will bring a more true-to-film look for these beloved characters. The more we look at these photos from the international attraction, the more excited we get about what the future holds for Epcot. All right, it's no secret that Disney World is in its construction era, including Disney's Hollywood Studios. There's Animation Courtyard, which is currently being imagined into the Walt Disney Studios. We've got an update about that construction at the Walt Disney Studios, and it's not a pretty one. Now, we've already seen the start of construction at what used to be Animation Courtyard. Here's what it looked like the last time we checked. As you can see, the area wasn't completely blocked off by construction walls, and you could still walk through the big arch. Well, that's changed, y'all. Construction walls now go fully around the area, including the arch, so you no longer have access to it. Now, one thing we noticed quickly when Disney first shared concept art of the Walt Disney Studios is that the arch was not included, so it's likely we'll see that taken down soon. When you walk by the area, you can hear work being done too, like hammering and sawing, so you got this eyesore smack dab in the middle of the park, and the construction sounds are very, very present. Now, this construction's also changed how you get to Little Mermaid: A Musical Adventure. You have to walk down the steps from Hollywood Boulevard's courtyard and hang a quick right, or access it coming from the side closest to Pixar Place and Toy Story Land. Can't wait for this construction to be over, but in the meantime, we're going to be watching the progress behind the walls. All right, we spotted a change happening around Disney World, and we're not sure how we feel about it. Heads up, Disney World visitors, it looks like Disney's phasing out cash at select snack carts. We spotted this change in Magic Kingdom at the Main Street USA popcorn cart. There are signs posted near the registers of the snack cart advising folks that it's a cashless location, and that credit cards, Disney gift cards, and mobile payments are the only options here. We also noticed the same sign located at the Anandapur Ice Cream Truck in the Asia section of Animal Kingdom. We expect to see this trend continue at other Disney World snack carts, so make sure you keep an eye out for these signs on your next trip. We're not sure Disney would make all the snack carts cashless, but it's possible. While making things cashless will likely speed up lines and service at some of these carts, sometimes you just want to pay with cash. This is especially true if it's a small purchase and you don't feel like putting it on a card, like popcorn refill or a soda. Sometimes cash is just easier, but we'll be interested to see how this changes things around Disney World, if it does at all, and I would love to hear what you think. Is this a pro or a con in your book? Let me know in the comments. There are so many new and exciting additions coming to Animal Kingdom. One of the ones we're most excited about is the new Zootopia Better Zoogether show coming to the Tree of Life Theater next month. This new show is going to debut on November 7th along with a new meet and greet with Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps just outside. It's now been announced though that annual pass holders will be able to preview this new show on November 5th and 6th. To get access to this preview on both days, a virtual queue will be in place and APs can join at 7 a.m. or 1 p.m. You must have a park pass reservation for Animal Kingdom on either or both days in order to get access to the virtual queue. However, something new is happening with this one. For both drops, you do not need to be in a theme park to join the queue. This means you can be practically anywhere to join either queue, but you do need that park pass. This new show is in 4D and you'll use Carrot Vision 3D glasses to join in on the Zoogether Day celebrations. On this special day, all kinds of animals join together to bring us along for rousing performances from several of the diverse biomes you're going to find within Zootopia. A Zoogether Day live broadcast will be held by Heidi Howler, which is part of what we'll be seeing as guests in the show. We'll also get to see an audio animatronic of none other than Benjamin Clawhauser, who is decked out in glow necklaces, bracelets, and his favorite glittery gazelle t-shirt to celebrate the day. He really wants to become the VIZ, very important Zootopian, the lucky mammal who will get special access to the Zoogether Day performers. But when things don't go as planned, he takes things into his own hands. Disney gave us a first look at this new animatronic this week, and it's making us more and more excited to see the full show very soon. Buckle up, folks, an iconic Disneyland attraction is changing. Disney's shared that Rapunzel's Tower is going to join the Storybook Land canal boats during the Disneyland 70th celebration this winter, though an official date has not yet been revealed. This new addition is going to join the miniature homes and villages and castles from iconic fairy tales on the classic Disneyland ride. It's one of my favorites. You're going to be able to spot Rapunzel's Tower between the Patchwork Quilt and Toad Hall when the attraction reopens. During the day, you'll hear When Will My Life Begin playing, and at dusk, the scene transforms as I See the Light plays, complete with sparkling lantern vibes. And the Storybook Land canal boats have been closed for refurb since July 21st, making this a relatively lengthy closure. A reopening date, not yet confirmed as I said, but we're looking forward to seeing these changes when the ride reopens later this year. So super exciting character news this week in Magic Kingdom. The fairy godmother is now here officially. She's meeting at Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique as part of the experience, and you can spot her roaming around the salon, and then she'll be inside Sir Mickey's in the former Royal Portrait Studio, exclusively for boutique guests to take photos with her. But you can spot her roaming around Fantasyland behind Cinderella Castle, near the Tiny World Magic Shot photo spot, by Cinderella's statue, and near Pinocchio Village House by the gold Pinocchio statue in the morning and afternoon. She's not on a set schedule. She is purely a surprise and delight, so keep your eyes open for her. Things are about to be BANANAS in Disney World. In 2026, Banana Ball is coming to the ESPN Wide World of Sports complex for the first time ever. The new Logo Beach Coconuts will be facing off against the Party Animals on May 29th and 30th. For a chance to get tickets, you do have to enter the ticket lottery list on bananaball.com before November 1st. Joining the list doesn't guarantee tickets, but it does give you a shot. Who else is excited to watch some Banana Ball right there in Disney World? Quite a few Disney World hotels are undergoing refurbishments in their lobbies and beyond, and the boardwalk is about to see some change as well. Promenade Fine Art Gallery is set to close after several years on the boardwalk. We previously confirmed with store employees that Promenade Fine Art Gallery will be closing on October 19th and will be moving into a new location. The final day to shop at this location will be October 19th. When we asked where the new location would be, we were told they couldn't confirm or deny just yet. We asked if it was somewhere on Disney World property, but they weren't able to share that either. No official opening date has been shared for the new spot, but we will keep an eye out for an official announcement from Promenade Fine Art Gallery about where and when you'll be able to find Disney fine art. In addition to this location at the boardwalk, Promenade also has an open display located at Artist Point in Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and another full gallery in St. Petersburg, Florida. Okay, I have some more super exciting news for you. I am doing a book signing in New York. So many of you have been hoping I'd come to New York City, and I am very excited to share that it's finally happening. Come hang out with me at Barnes & Noble on 5th Avenue in Manhattan on Friday, November 7th from 12 to 2 p.m. I would love to meet you, sign your copy of Disney Adults, and of course, chat about all things Disney. Tickets are on sale now, and the ticket price includes your book, so don't freak out. It includes the price of your book. The link to grab yours is in the description down below, and I really hope you come to see. I used to take my lunch breaks at this store when I worked in New York, so it's a full circle moment for me, and I'm so excited that I get to go and meet so many folks who have supported me through this whole book process. I can't wait to see you. So grab your tickets today. Get ready for a new celebrity chef-helmed restaurant in downtown Disney and Disneyland. Gordon Ramsay at the Carnaby, an all-new British-themed gastropub, will be coming to downtown Disney. Gordon Ramsay at the Carnaby is brought to us by world-famous chef Gordon Ramsay, of course, and the creators of Earl of Sandwich. That's right, this is that Earl of Sandwich expansion. The gastropub will be located on top of the new Earl of Sandwich and is poised to be a great gathering spot for visitors and locals, according to them. Inspired by London's Carnaby Street during the 1960s, expect to see plush interiors, iconic pop art, and an irresistible soundtrack of British invasion rock bands. There are also going to be 2 outdoor terraces, a bar area, and signature booths. The menu is going to be inspired by classic British fare, including Chef Ramsay's famous beef Wellington, fish and chips, and sticky toffee pudding. There will also be a large selection of wine, beer, and signature cocktails. You can also expect to hear live music on select evenings. And as of now, an official opening timeline has not been revealed, but we're going to let you know when we hear more. Calling all coffee fans, if you love grabbing a cold brew every time you step into the parks to start your day, we've got some super fun news. New cold brew flavors are arriving all over Disney World, but there's one catch. Each new flavor is only available in one location, so you're going to need to visit all 4 parks to try them all. The Ube Cold Brew is one of the flavors at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can grab it at Satuli Canteen. This is made with Joffrey's Cold Brew coffee, ube sweet cream, butterfly pea tea whipped topping, and freeze-dried raspberries. Now, this has been part of the cold brew flight over there at Satuli for a while, so this isn't necessarily new. So if you've already had it, don't worry about going back to get it. Now over in Epcot, you're going to find the Cold Crumb at Kringla Bakery Og Cafe in the Norway Pavilion. This is a school bread inspired cold brew made with coconut flavored Joffrey's Cold Brew coffee, vanilla custard cold foam, and shredded coconut. It looks incredible. Next, the Epic Cold Brew Spectacular. This is our favorite just because there's a little hat on it. That's right. Okay. It's at Hollywood Studios, of course, at Epic Eats, right next to the Indiana Jones Stunt Spectacular. This is Joffrey's Cold Brew coffee featuring vanilla flavor and topped with cookie butter cold foam and a super fun chocolate hat on top. Indy's hat, of course. We've had the privilege of trying this one already, and it is fantastic. The Joffrey's Vanilla Cold Brew nails that balance of smooth vanilla flavor without being overly sweet, and it lets the coffee flavor shine. That cookie butter cold foam, so good. It tastes just like airplane cookies. Trying this cold brew has us very excited. Over in Magic Kingdom, there are 2 new drinks. The first is the Honey Lavender Cold Brew coming to Golden Oak Outpost, which is made with Joffrey's Cold Brew coffee with honey lavender cold foam, honeycomb toffee, and a sugar candy piece. And finally, at Cheshire Cafe, you're going to find the White Rabbit. This is made with Joffrey's Cold Brew coffee, white chocolate sauce, raspberry cold foam, and topped with raspberry powder and a chocolate piece. Now, cold brew is also going to be available at more Disney World locations going forward, so keep your eyes open, cold brew fans. New saucy chicken tenders have just landed in Disney World, and my life is finally complete. First, we got the seaside chicken strips. Those are $12.99 at Columbia Harbor House. These are topped with crushed pretzels, creamy seasoned aioli, and green onions. These are salty and crunchy, perfectly balanced with that smooth mayo flavor, juicy chicken, crispy coating. Basically, these are perfect. I highly recommend. The lemon pepper chicken strips are $12.99 at Pinocchio Village House. Classic tenders with a zesty twist. The lemon pepper and parmesan add the right amount of salt and flavor without being overpowering. Super juicy inside, good crispy outside. The Buffalo Ranch chicken strips, also $12.99, are at Cosmic Rays. They're spicy and saucy and messy in the best way. They got that buffalo wing kick with a touch of ranch seasoning to mellow it out. So if you like heat, you're gonna like these. And then the Maple Waffle Bowl chicken at Restaurant Astoris. These are sweet meat savory savory. Crispy chicken coated in maple syrup and crunchy waffle bit, served in a literal waffle bowl. It's weird, it's fun, but it's a great twist on chicken and waffles. Now there are 13 tenders in total that have hit the parks this week, and our team is working our way through trying them all, because that's what we do here at DFB. So be sure to follow us on social media at Disney Food Blog and stay up to date on all of our food reviews over at DisneyFoodBlog.com. Which one are you ordering first? New hand-dipped Mickey bars have arrived in Disney World, and yes, they're just as fun and messy as they sound. We've grabbed 4 versions so far: a sprinkle-covered classic at Anti-Gravity's in Magic Kingdom, and a freeze-dried Skittles version at the Anandapur Ice Cream Truck in Animal Kingdom. Each one starts with your classic Mickey Premium bar, then gets dunked in an extra layer of chocolate and toppings. The sprinkle one is $7.69. It's rich and chocolatey, super cute for photos. Just grab a bowl, it's a melty situation. The Skittles one is $7.99 and is crunchy, colorful, and definitely for the candy-loving crowd. Chocolate and sour candy? Questionable. Now we stopped by Centertown Market at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort to get another Mickey-shaped Sprinkles Mickey Premium Bar. This one's $7.79, and these are hand-dipped, so they're made once you order them. This is a fun take on a classic ice cream bar, too. You get the milk chocolate shell and creamy vanilla ice cream, plus that fun crunch from the sprinkles. They were a little hard and tough to eat at first since they were frozen, but once they began melting, it was easier. We also stopped by Trails End at Fort Wilderness Resort to try their version for $7.99. This one's dipped in birthday cake-flavored icing and topped with peanut butter cups, aka Disney's version of a Reese's. This one was a favorite of our reporter. She said chocolate, peanut butter, ice cream, and birthday cake. What is not to love? The main flavor on this one is chocolate and peanut butter with a hint of that birthday cake. They're about $1 or $2 more than a regular Mickey bar, but honestly, it's a fun little upgrade if you want to make your ice cream moment extra magical. There are lots of new treats that just popped up around Disney World, and we're reviewing them all, so keep watch on our Instagram and our blog to see more reviews over the weekend. Okay, we recently stopped by Epcot's France Pavilion to check out a absolutely ginormous new treat. Over at Les Halles Boulangerie Patisserie, which you know we love, at Epcot's France Pavilion, they are now serving up the Croissant La La, a giant croissant dipped in chocolate for $13.95. And while that sounds like quite an expensive croissant, this thing could easily feed a whole family. Seriously, this thing is nearly as big as our reporter's head. It barely fit on the plate. It's basically enough dough for 10 croissants. That's what they told us. The cast members told us. But it's the same delicious, buttery, flaky piece of pastry you can normally get at Les Halles. It's just giant and covered in chocolate. But just beware, people will stop you to ask you where you got it. Our only complaint is that we wish there had been more chocolate or even a filling. It was just a lot of croissant dough, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it could have been a little bit more exciting. Though, how much more exciting does a giant croissant need to be? We were happy to see that despite the croissant being huge, the flaky crumb structure remained intact on the inside. The chocolate started to melt pretty quickly once we took it outside, though. Now, this is only available for a limited time, so get it while you can. I think they only put out 30 per day, and they come in like sets of 10, and they sell out really, really, really fast. So get to Les Halles as soon as you can. Sunshine Churros at Disney Springs is located in the marketplace, and it's full of tasty treats. We got the brand new Trick or Treat Churro Donut this week for $7.99. This is rolled in chocolate sugar, drizzled with peanut butter and chocolate sauce, and topped with peanut butter chocolate candy pieces, Reese's Pieces basically. This is essentially a circular churro, a churro donut, topped with everything in the description, so it is what you'd expect. The donut portion was a great churro. It had that crispiness to the outside with a thicker shell like a churro. The Reese's Pieces also melted to where they were easy to bite through and had that gooey center. If you love chocolate and peanut butter like I do, this is a good choice. Overall, we think it's something you should definitely try since it's a limited time item. That being said, probably something we'd only get once since it was on the pricier side. Okay, it's that time of year again, our least favorite, to be honest. The annual Disney World price hikes have officially arrived for October, and they are touching every corner of the parks. From tickets and snacks to dining experiences and specialty tours, even celebration cakes, prices are climbing across the board. It's not unexpected. It happens every October. Disney updates its pricing as part of their fiscal year adjustments. So this year is no different. But with costs rising, it's more important than ever to plan ahead and budget carefully for your Disney trip. Whether you're saving for park tickets, annual passes, meals, or those souvenirs, having a clear budget can help you enjoy the magic without the stress. A little financial prep goes a long way in making your visit memorable. If you're heading to the parks this week, expect warm and mostly dry weather in Orlando with highs in the mid to upper 80s and minimal rainfall. This is a great stretch of weather for park hopping, pool time, and outdoor activities. Just be sure to pack light layers for the evening and stay hydrated during the warmer afternoons. You can also expect higher crowds due to Columbus Day on Monday, October 13th, and school fall breaks. These factors make this one of the busier weeks in October. So while we are still in October, if you're like me, your Christmas decor will be up on November 1st. No, I will not take questions on this. You might already be looking ahead for items to add to your holiday collection. This is my favorite time to start building those Christmas lists for everybody. And this one stands out as one of the hottest items to grab from Disney this season. Deck your halls with extra Disney sparkle with the Mickey Mouse icon peppermint swirl light up ornament. It is a huge holiday piece. It's designed to glow in red, green, or white, and its flat base makes it ideal for indoor display or greeting guests as a festive outdoor accent. Because it's not designed to hang from a tree, you get a showpiece that stands proud as a centerpiece wherever you put it. It's powered by 2 included AA batteries, making the light up ornament simple, plug free, and you can put it anywhere you want. This is great because it means you got absolute freedom with that decor. The design is a peppermint swirl candy with a Mickey silhouette twist, combining classic Disney charm with that seasonal flair. This one's pricey at $79.99, but consider it an investment in delight, and you can use it year after year after year. Christmas has hit Disney World, and we are so ready to grab new merchandise to celebrate. We visited Magic Kingdom to explore the Emporium's new Christmas collections and help get into the holiday spirit. I know it's only October, but seasonal souvenirs are known to sell out fast in stores and online. One of the new collections this year is the Disney Fair Isle print collection, which looks like a classic sweater. They've got slipper Crocs with Santa Mickey on them, which are lined in a soft Sherpa. No collection is complete without a Spirit jersey, of course, and a holiday collection is no exception. The long sleeves are just enough to keep us warm while running around the parks. Another new collection, this is the Mickey Mouse Family Christmas Collection, featuring the Merriest Place on Earth t-shirt and pullover. On the front, Mickey and Minnie are driving the sleigh with Pluto pulling everyone along. If you look closely, you can also see Chip and Dale, Goofy, Donald, and Daisy, along with stacks and stacks of gifts. I love the embroidered stars and snowflakes around the sleigh too. Now, while these haven't been released online yet, we've got the green plaid mini ears. The pearls are so pretty, and the dark green is going to look festive no matter which park you're in. Okay, that's it for the news this week. We got a bunch of good stuff for you today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a bite of Disney magic. And if you want even more insider tips, be sure to sign up for our newsletter. It is completely free. You can sign up at the link down in the description anytime. Thanks for listening, everyone, and thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and I'll see you real soon.